Hello YouTube, I'm Matt Jones, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the woods. We're back in the woods, it's the right place to be for me, it's just where I'm happy, the woods. And this video, this is kind of targeted at you guys specifically, at my audience, at the mountain bike community, at anyone who has access to the woods, which I hope to think to be a lot of you. So, I am about 20 minutes from my house in the forest. All the forests around here look like this. We've got these pine trees, the dirt's this kind of loose, composty, almost soily dirt that's really difficult to go hard. It's what we call loam. So this is loam. So today's video is about what you can do with a small hill, a short space, a small space, just any woodland that you guys have available to you. This can be achieved. These are loam tracks, and as we just saw, loam is that soft dirt, and the way to find it is just by riding your bike. None of these tracks have ever seen tools, they've never seen shovels, and look what they look like. It's like there's actually been berms built. Several people, or even one person, has ridden the same path down the hill, moved all the pine needles off the surface, moved all the bracken, and what's left is actual mountain bike tracks that look like they've been built by tools. So gradually, over time, when I say time, we're talking like an hour tops, all this dirt gets pushed to one side, all this loam, leaving the perfect rut, and you just get awesome pine needles, soft dirt, and that is what makes a loam track. Just passion, time, and no tools. The right bike for this, any bike. Ideally with 2 brakes. I've brought the San Quentin. I'm sure most of you have guessed I've brought that bike because it's just my favourite bike at the minute. With the new TRP brakes that I've just put on and the dropper post. So hopefully the brakes are bedding in pretty quick because I'm going to need them today to cut these corners in. But I'm here with a few local riders and a really top loam rider, Steve Sims. And Steve has been a friend of mine for a long time. He runs the local bike shop Brink, who have always been good friends of mine and helped me out over the years. So big shout out to the Brink boys. Look how good it is. We're going to talk about what's hard, what's easy, and you guys, you people can take that away, take that home, and with just a short amount of time on a weekend can come away with a track like this, I hope, and have so much fun on it because it's so good. Let's get on the bike. Oh! This is Steve.
Hello YouTube.
Right, so Steve, but did you build this track? Can you take
no,
the credit?
Not really.
There was a group of you, wasn't there?
I think someone related to you built this one.
But the word built, did Jono build this? Okay, my twin brother built this apparently. So, it is just riding a bike and that creates a track, isn't it?
Yeah, it literally is. Just ride it down so it builds a berm like that one.
And really there's only ever one optimum line. You want to be pulling out of every corner to get as high and wide into the next corner, like Formula 1 racing lines, isn't it?
Yeah.
Down a hill.
Yeah.
But here, we've got this annoying tree stump. I keep using the word we, this is my first time here, but it's my problem now as well.
Yeah.
There's clearly 2 lines. Steve is jumping over the tree stump to get high on this corner. I'm kind of scared of jumping the tree stump in case it sends me off down the unknown hill. So I'm going inside of it. That makes this corner tighter for me. So there are like, oh, look how cool it looks like. That's never, ever, ever seen tools. Ah. Oh, I've got it! Yes! Oh no! Oh. Oh. Yes, it got! I didn't get round so good. Go on, boys. Oh. Oh. Right. It's actually dry. We've had so much rain the last few days, but look how dry this bit is.
I don't understand, isn't it?
I guess it just cuts in. Okay, I'm having a quick breather because that was an intense few runs and a lot of fun, serious amount of fun. And like I say, you guys can do exactly this at home. It won't start like this. You've got to put in a bit of time and ride the same track, maybe start slow. But then it all comes down to like this new style of riding that is loam riding, which I feel like is pure aggression. Like the more aggressive you are, you will have some crashes, but the more you dig in and load up the front wheel, all the grip comes from the front end in these corners. That's where you need grip. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! My God!
What just happened?
I think you found a new line.
Good camo. That's what happened if you do a bang on straight line, isn't it?
Where did you come out?
I got offline and did the stump drop.
Stump drop and then just picked up the hill. You basically rode exactly that line. YouTube, meet Finn, the fern rider. Straight liner. So the key, I think, to this style of riding is the commitment and that level of aggression. If you push your front wheel in to the corner really hard, you'll find more grip because you're actually digging for it. On the surface is this material, like we said, loam. That's not going to give you any grip. It's like riding on Smarties or ball balls or just stuff that doesn't want to dig in. It wants to move out the way. If you push the front end in so hard and be aggressive, you're going to find grip under the surface and harder ground, and that's what gets you around these corners. And it's fun because it's finding that balance. If you push too hard, you might crash. If you're too soft and go too slow, it's actually harder. And there's that happy medium. When you find it, it's a lot of fun and you can whip round these corners. Yeah, boys. Yes. Steve's got to head home now, but it's been awesome that he's shown me these tracks because I'm definitely going to come back if you don't mind.
Yeah, tonight, yeah, sick.
And we're only up the road from their bike shop, so we'll do more trips. We'll do more loam videos. It'd be good to show you guys actually how to start a track from nothing. Kind of didn't include that in this video. But yeah, you can do this at home. So thanks for Steve for showing us. Yes, lad. Yeah. And he'll be in more future videos, definitely, because he shreds and loves to crash, which is what you guys like to see. Nice one, Steve.
Catch you in a bit.
See you, mate. I've got the local boys sending it down behind me. Come on then. Oh, get to the bottom. Corner 1, tree stump alert. Corner 2, 3, here comes the aggression. Oh, got it. Yes. Yes, lads. So we've got the first right corner and the second left corner, and as I said earlier, there's a tree stump smack bang in the way with 2 lines around it. The inside, which I've been kind of playing with, but it makes you square off that corner and then you end up 2 inside all the way down, burping tyres. Didn't feel ideal. And then outside is great, but your pedal often catches the stump, and that's a recipe for disaster. So I've been toying with trying to nose bonk the stump so I can have an exact central line, but I'm quite nervous because the corner's right there, and then there's a tree and hill and potential more tree stumps, badger nests, squirrel traps, loads of threats, but I'm going to try it. If I can get the nose bonk and hit the left corner and get to the bottom, I'll have done Steve proud on his track, and my brother who apparently built it. So let's give it a go. Oh! Almost! Oh! I had to take my foot off. No! That's what I was worried about. And I found a new tree stump with my shoulder, which is there. Oh! It all went south. The moment the wheels were in the air, I was trying to corner on air. There was nothing. Wasn't happening. I know. I'm going to give it a third time's the charm, I reckon. Oh no! Oh. It has to be done to the end, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Otherwise it's a denied, don't count. It's because I said one more. Should we do one more? Oh. Oh. madness on the back tyre. What do you reckon? Potentially game ending that.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of pressure left, is there? Shows how hard you have to dig into these corners though, doesn't it? You're throwing the tyre off the rim, everything inside it. I'm going to come back and redeem myself another day.
Redemption.
I think there's more videos to be had here, definitely. I'm happy we came here. We sessioned the tracks, they got cut in even more. That's the cool thing. I guess this hasn't been ridden for a while. 1 or 2 runs down, you've cleared all the new pine needles, you're back into that great loam. We had a good session, met some of the local shredders. Cheers, fellas. Gave the hardtail a good thrashing, which was definitely the bike for the job. So yeah, thank you. Do this at home. I pray you go and find a hill, any hill with dirt on it, and just ride a line, left berm, right berm, left berm, right berm, and have the loam day, the fun in the loam. And yeah, tag me in it. If you do it, send me some pictures. I want to see what you guys get up to. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you took something away from it. I had the best time, short but sweet, and I'll be back. So yeah, cheers to Steve, shout out to Finn for filming, these boys for getting involved, and my twin brother Jono for apparently building the track. Legends.